Sup, gamers? This is part 2 of our educational new profile series. Last week we did the Act 1 run, which we ended up winning. And now we're on Act 2. We are ready to spend our first batch of candles. We have 93 candles, which is a good amount to spend. So, we always start off with heroes. And what I want to think about is, how do I win? How do I win Act 2? Now, obviously, if you're like an entirely new player, you don't know what the Act 2 boss brings, so you don't really know what you want. But of course, we know. And if you have failed Act 2, which I do recommend you try out the game first yourself before just watching a guide on it. We know we need rank 4 damage. And rank 4 damage is also something very handy in... rank 4 damage is very handy in a lot of other fights as well, so we're happy with that. In my opinion, what we really want is the Hellion, and we want her Ravager Path upgrade. This gives her extra damage, and she comes with Iron Swan, so we can basically handle the back lung of the Act 2 boss by itself. This is also more max HP, so a lot of good things happening there. And for my second hero, I actually like the Runaway, because the Runaway also comes basically with the 2 skills you really want on her, which means you are not relying on unlocks. She's just good out of the box, and dots are king in DD1 and DD2. And her path, Arsonist, gives her res piercing, just like Alchemist with Plague Doctor. Also gives extra crit, of course. Just a very, very strong path, in my opinion, especially early game.
The true splendor of a world. Those who live within.
Bounty Hunter is also a pretty good buy. I normally don't get Bounty Hunter early, because especially you really want Hurlbat, which I believe is right there. We could do like Hurlbat and No Escape if we were thinking about using it. I'm not gonna unlock the Bounty Hunter right now. Very strong, though. I'm leaning more towards early Bounty Hunter unlock, but I think we're gonna look at other things first. I want Surgeon Path upgrade as well. We're gonna use Plague Doctor. This gives us more max HP, of course, more healing, and of course you still get decent melee damage. Sheikah is now pretty good at handling the front line. Man-at-Arms, we're not going to get Sergeant. It's not a necessary unlock for us. And also, Bulwark does not work that well with Hellion. The path we really want is Vanguard, but we're not going to spend half of our points for that. So we move to the Intrepid Coast.
Will help you choose a path.
The first thing you want is you want to unlock the armor points for your Stagecoach. This makes it pretty challenging for you to get urgent repair fights. I very, very rarely get urgent repair fights, and these are devastating.
These wheels are invested with noble purpose.
And you also want to unlock the Orphan Wolf Cub.
Blessed rest for the warriors of our cause.
This is, in my opinion, one of the best. It's the most universally useful pet with the relationship chance. Luxury gear is pretty good for the most part. And you don't really need... A lot of these other pets are especially the early ones, are just... You really need unlocks for these to be good. And they're also just very selectively good. And then I think this is almost always a buy. Extra relics, extra baubles. I'm not sure about if I want scouting. I think I head to the working fields next. Now, we do not have that many in items yet. We have no unlocked affinity items. We just have the pipe weed and the playing cards.
To recall a thing,
So we're going to keep unlocking in items until we get some good affinity items. Ideally, AoE items like Whiskey Barrel.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
Whiskey Barrel, the songbook.
A drop of sanity
Whiskey Bottle is okay.
in a sea of madness. New instruments will help us diagnose the world's affliction and overcome it.
Getting a lot of not much, and now we're up to the 2 cost. Which is a little scary.
Every twinkling recollection.
I don't know how much I want to spend here. I think we're just going to stand pat. I want to start unlocking combat items to try and get the healing salve. Healing salve you'd normally get fairly early. Clotting powders. There's our healing salve. And we definitely want to stand pat there, because that makes the pool nice and shallow for us to get lots of healing salves, which is one of our ideal items. Now we can start looking at trinkets. Stone mounts, not bad for our man-at-arms. We don't have retribution yet, but pristine lure is also okay. Poison ring isn't going to be useful for this run. Hastening history. So we don't have a lot that we're using right now. Strange sapper is kind of mid. We're not getting the super. All right, we got a few trinkets. I'm going to go ahead and keep fishing for those affinity items. It's so important to get affinity early. It's very hard to win runs without affinity, and it's hard to get affinity without items like these. You know, high chance of 2 affinity. You notice I don't really need Stagecoach items. We don't really have slots for it anyways. Apples and cheese. We now have 2 good food sources. We're still missing Whiskey Barrel roast pig, but that's fine. We got pretty good stuff. You know, we have Whiskey Barrel. No, that's not the one. We have dirges and we have Whiskey Barrel or Whiskey Bottle. That gives us a decent shot at getting max relationships, which I guess we got it last time as well. So
Sanctuary, as fleeting as a dying
and we also got 2 new heroes along with 3 new hero paths. This will aid us quite well in our journey.
The house on the borderlands, half swallowed by
Now,
the
what we
sting.
really want, we do want, I mean, we always want unlocks, of course, but there are 2 unlocks we really need
Your vociferous call
on our,
not finding
or maybe it's
for the
3
property
unlocks
were dangerous
for Man-at-Arms to get retribution.
Given the gaps in our understanding, doing so would risk ridicule.
Runaway and Hellion don't really need upgrades. I mean, you obviously want upgrades eventually, but at least for this path, we don't. This act, we don't really need unlocks for the Hellion or Runaway.
Our plaintive susurrations betrayed a burgeoning resentment.
We also want unlocks on the Plague Doctor, but not for this act. For Act 3.
The crossroads, a beacon for the broken.
And of course, this is the act where we have to finally decide on a Lair boss, which was not necessary in the first act. We're likely looking for the baby, the Harvest Child. Let's go ahead and look at quirks. Quick Draw Squeamish, pretty good. You're obviously going in rank 4. We're taking Surgeon. Amateur Weaponsmith. Mellophobic is very bad. That means we can't use the songbook. for her.
Indiscriminate science.
Then we have Man-at-Arms, just normal Man-at-Arms, Generous, Darkly Curious,
Pride.
and Hellion.
More
Soft is
devastating
quite
than the
bad.
horrors of 100 campaigns.
That's something we really need to get rid of. And of course, we want Ravager. And of course, no unlocks there. We actually, I don't think we got any unlocks besides point blank shot. Anyway, Man-at-Arms is the one we're going to be working on. So yeah, this is quite a strong party. We could take this, honestly, to a lot of locations, a lot of acts. This could honestly be a Grand Slam team as well, if you needed that. Let's double check we have the paths. So yeah, we're not quite strong enough, I don't think, for an Lair 1, a Region 1 Lair boss. So we're going to be looking for a Region 2, ideally.
Never to grow
Region
again.
3, if you're counting this nonsense, which I don't count.
Comforts are exhausted. Ahead, only trial.
We also get a pet.
and tribulation.
A lot of good things happening. You know, you get that first win, you can really go on a spending spree, start making the game a lot more comfortable for yourself. Alright, Urchin is the priority. Just a couple hits. Takes care of him. Honestly, a bit of overkill. Got Surgeon. So yeah, we don't have a lot of rank 4 reach, at least
And vexation.
when you're discussing something like doing the Librarian, especially with the Arsonist. So we're like basically only tracking for the baby, which is not always something you really want, to not have a lot of options. Alright, in this case, I like Rampart to Daze. And the fight's almost over, so we don't mind Ravager being in rank 3. The fight would have been over either way, so not that it really matters. But it's always good, you know, even fights like that, it's always good to think about the most efficient path.
This work is
This trinket is not good because we're using a damage path. Oh yeah, we're full. I guess I should have thought about that.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Alright, Stone Mount on you. We're probably fine with Lure, right? Even though we don't have Retribution yet. I'm not sure I really want this. This is good. We don't utilize combo that much. We probably want it, but I don't know who we'd want it on. The DBR hit is kind of whatever, because I don't really care about DBR, but we probably care about DBR on this team at least. So I'm getting rid of those. This is actually good here because you do not really do damage, so we don't mind getting the weak token. See, you're not 2 speed, so you can also use this. I rarely use the Sapper, if I'm being honest. You're likely to have negative tokens, so you get that, even though we can't use it yet. I'm going to keep those on hand just in case. Oh, we don't actually get food. I think I remember that, I guess. Have someone who's not the healer get the healing. None of the rest of that really matters. Again, we're not going to use these at the first in, because there's no need to. And we're going to start out with decent relics now, finally.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
Offered the fetter first.
The first of many forks in the road. Choose your path.
I don't know if we keep the light up.
Unbowed.
I am thinking about a Region 1 lair. I'm going to go ahead and look at what the provisioner has on offer.
Precious relics remind us.
See how well we feel about a Region 1 lair. No trinkets that we really want. We have smoke bombs.
A bit of comfort on the road.
I'm going to buy a full stack of light. I want to buy the songbook, but I also am thinking about this. Even with the surgeon. Because I'm really thinking about this boss. Let me look at my HP. We're very strong on HP. We have immobilize. We have smoke bombs. This is actually a decent Region 1. The question is, do we need anti-venom? And the answer is, I don't know. Maybe I just buy this. So we're deciding between anti-venom and dirges. Anti-venom, we could, save a little bit of money. We have 1 dirges, which is cool. We also have mellophobic, so dirges lose a little bit of utility. I think we'll buy some anti-venom. And then for our attacks, I really like Incision as an upgrade. And Firefly is a mandatory upgrade here. We need that burn damage. That's the key to beating the baby, which I think I'm looking for. And then our tank, I think we just go tank. And whoever our fastest hero is, they're literally all the same speed. We'll grab that. Then you can have anti-venom. So we have a couple sources of healing. Gauntlet into a lair is also a little weird.
The tainted crop continues to spread.
But I am
of rot
moderately confident we can win this fight. And we get an early win here. You're set up for the long game. But I would say this is quite risky. Might not be the smartest move. We're also going to be quite careful about how we proceed through the lair. Because I do also want to prioritize fights, so there's a chance we don't end up in that great a position. Alright, we have to go right side. We do get a Hoarder afterwards, which is nice. We get a dead watchtower, which is unfortunate. Oh yeah, we should.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
We also need to care about hero goals. We need to care about candles. I kind of forgot. Enter the Sluice. Enter the Shroud, which I'm probably unlikely to do. Enter the Fetter. Kill 1 more Gaunt. That should be doable. Those all seem doable. We also want to keep our light up, which is pretty easy for Region 1. There's 1 loathing into a resistance encounter, so we're fine.
The loathing whispers.
will be a nice early test of this team, which is a bit of an upgrade over our last team, of course.
Debasing themselves in the face of the end.
Blind is good. We'll take the blind. We'll take the party affinity. I'm very happy there. Pretty challenging fight right off the bat. We have 2 size 2 enemies. And obviously we want to focus one down. The easiest one to focus for this team will be our front row. So we're going to focus Lord first. That's also the lowest HP. And there's 2 points in my checklist of best targeting. This enemy is slightly more challenging, slightly more difficult attacks. And of course in the fetter, they eat corpses, so we need to be mindful of that. We do not have any corpse clear abilities yet. We get our nice 5x3 burn. And this is a 4x3 with good damage. So we've got 2 very strong back row damage dealers. Hellion does mediocre damage, but she has range. And here we can Death's Door right away. And I'm going to go ahead and let this Death's Door sit. We're going to roll on the 25% chance and start getting damage into the dinner cart. There's a crit. And of course we have a high crit rate. This is how strong dots are. Of course you don't get the immediate effect, but 25 damage over time is really hard to pass up. And we just focus all our energy on this dinner cart. And you are on Death's Door as well. So already you can see we're doing a bit better damage-wise. And now again, like we said, they can eat corpses, so I want to kill as quickly as possible. Very strong. Of course, we got the crit, which helped.
An unexpected find.
Again, the Protectorate is not useful on this party. So I'm feeling pretty good. You know, the very important part of taking a Lair boss is being able to
The unknown awaits. Be wary.
finish early. That's good. We're going to go with Man-at-Arms. You need to be able to finish those early Lair fights without much damage or stress, so you go into the Lair fight fresh.
Opportunists.
Another basically hard pool. Now, the crack shot is again the most challenging enemy in rank 4. So we're going to double target here, even though they're blind. And that's a kill. So we don't have to worry about that.
This quickly.
Looks like we're going to get finishing blow hit. So we do actually have a chance of killing here before the finishing blow. Just need a high roll. Alright, we aren't going to kill. Now, interesting thing we can do here is we can knock back. This blocks this enemy from using finishing blow. Because I guess we haven't seen finishing blow yet. But finishing blow cannot be used in rank 3. So we're actually going to try it with only 20 move resist. It does put Ravager out of position, but she still can use all her moves, so. And then they are less of a threat here. And we can start targeting here. We're going to get finishing blowed anyways. We're just going to take it. We could smoke screen, especially with that debuff resist. Maybe that's actually the right play to avoid avoid. It's a hard call. We get hit anyways. It was a close call. You're still the biggest threat because the crack shot isn't a threat outside of 4. Like 6 damage, that's basically the max she can do. And they are less of a threat when they only have low blow. There's no need to move up or anything. This fight's basically over. Again, crits, very useful. That's why Arsonist Path is so good. Beyond the application, it's just such a good path. It's really above all our other paths, not even close.
Let it die.
Orphan, you get the slightly higher burn, but without the application, it is far less useful. This is our first shrine of the day. This is only lore here.
Man-at-Arms. Chapter 1. A premature promotion. The politics of a military career are perhaps as treacherous as war itself. Though untested in combat, his acumen for advancement was unmatched. Through a dubious campaign of influence and intimidation, he had at last claimed a coveted command, and was eager to bask in the glory of the victories that were sure to come.
Sure. And with this we get Bellow, which is not that useful for us right now. It's only useful in certain fights. And we actually want Hold the Line on in this Lair fight. A lot of loathing. I should probably be concerned with the light.
Reliable information,
The 80,
accurate
the keep it
insight,
above 40
after
light
all.
challenge, which we have. I think we're fine though.
Whispers. The fog is parted. Our way is made clear.
Alright, an Oasis is fine. Missing out on Caged Creature, which is pretty good, but... And we have no way of manipulating light. So I don't actually know if we stay above 6. I think we do stay above 40. Especially with the light boost. If we end up tackling the Lair
A refreshing calm
boss.
room unburdens the mind.
Now, at the Oasis, you always want to pick the supplies option. Always. With the supplies option, you obtain mineral spring water, which is a heal and a stress heal.
Festers.
This now gives us 3 different methods. We have anti-venom, regular healing salves,
Flickering torch you bear.
and we have this as well. Along with our smoke bombs, I'm feeling quite confident now in our ability to tackle this Lair boss. Although the third boss, there's always a bit of RNG involved. We also don't have the speed I want. We also need very good early Lair fights.
The landowner's manor.
4 enemies is a bit
Hear the
bit
child's
daunting.
cries.
Now these butchers don't do much damage. What they do is give these livestock a damage buff. So we are 100% looking to kill a livestock. Alright, so we can kill with a crit here. And then we have these guys to finish off this livestock who is yet to act. So I am going to basically pray for a 5%er. We didn't get it. These guys also shuffle, which is basically okay with our rank 2. Now obviously we're targeting here. You're now dead. And we have Rampart. And unfortunately, you're not dead. We low rolled. But I still like what I did. And there's a heal. That's bad. I didn't think about that. And now we eat an invasive species. Alright, very bad outcome. So, Boudica can only target here. So we're going to go ahead and start putting damage here. They do have annoying HP. And then you can only... we can double blind, I guess. I think I just go for the corpse, though. So we can start doing that stuff. Start burning one of them. Guess I should have burned this one. Thankfully, they're trapped with their rank 4 move, so we don't really eat much damage at all. We're kind of spreading damage here, which is... we can actually get a kill here, though, this round. With Man-at-Arms help. Oh, unfortunately, no. We got moved, so we're going to have to wait one more round for you to die. And, of course, they crit there. Very, very unfortunate things happening. You're dead. I guess we just take the heal so you don't take the burn. Take the kill here. You're dead there.
Incremental, but deadly all.
Doesn't really matter what we do. We take the bolster, although it's not upgraded. Now, of course, we are going to heal most of this.
Steady subtraction, an invariable result.
With the healing between Lair fights. But that was not a perfect... especially now that we're heading into the harder fight. Oh yeah, this is a very challenging fight. Very unfortunate what's happening so far. Since you can't target rank 1, we're going to target here instead. Ladies do not have DBR. Stress is not good. I'm going to go ahead and keep the stress down. Start in here. That's stress and blight, which is unfortunate. I'm going to go ahead and take the kill here. That's a kill. Tongue lashing is really good because that's not anything at all. We're going to double strike here. Only problem here is, of course, they can eat now. So we're going to start on the Lord as soon as possible. See how much damage we can do. Of course, it is concerning because we can't reach. Getting bottom rolls is also very concerning. Alright, you're now on death's door at least. We can actually get a roll if we crit here. Can't heal there. That's unfortunate. Let me go ahead and blind. Very, very good. Alright, well, since we can't heal, I'm just going to remove the dots so we don't get rolled on there.
Bravo.
I actually don't know if they can eat in this first region. All right, we don't get the right trophy, but the rest of these rewards are okay-ish. And this at least gives us a trophy, so we know we're safe if we get in trouble later. I am still a little worried. This also guarantees bumper crop if we come back to the Fetter. We're going to risk it. All right, let's look at this turn order.
Here. Pity those with a place at the table.
We obviously get our burn started early. That's unfortunate. So we want to blind this one. That sucks that we're blind, though. We got lucky, though. I'm actually considering just not moving. No, I still want to move so we can crush in case. We're just going to hope that this misses. So I guess I'll explain this fight a little bit since this is our first Lair fight. These meats, this one targets the front 2 ranks, this one targets the back 2 ranks, and it applies this Harvest Hunger. What this does is this moves your hero forward 1 rank on their turn, which is annoying. But the real thing is if you get in rank 1, if you end up in rank 1, then you have to lose your turn and eat one of these meats, which you lose stress, but you also lose affinity with any other Harvest Hunger heroes, and you also obviously skip your turn. All the while we have the baby, and the baby moves around. It's got 2 weaker moves from ranks 3, 4, and 2, and then once it's in the front row, it does a big AoE, and then goes back. So the general strategy is to avoid them. You don't really attack the meat. You want to blind the meat and then spend all your damage here. It's questionable moving, honestly. Get a hit there. A hit there. We really need our incision to do damage. See, a relatively weak move. This move is a bit more scary because it also does blight. Also, Harvest Shroud gets 2 actions per round. We don't need to smoke bomb because you're still blind. This one we're not worried about blinding because it only hits the back row. That's unfortunate. We're blind. It also blinds. So it was a consideration to blind here, but I don't think so. And we just crush. Unfortunate to hit through blind. Very, very unfortunate. Because now you have the hunger. But that's how the game goes. We got lucky to hit through blind twice there, so we keep doing damage. The bleed resist is ridiculous. That's very, very bad for us. We're in very, very bad shape. Hitting through blind there is annoying. You only have 10 bleed resist, so that was actually very, very unlucky. All right, so here, the Man-at-Arms has the Harvest Hunger, which means he's going to force himself forward and then eat if he's in rank 1. Now, you can block this with Immobilize, and we have toe-to-toe, so we can actually do this. We do a quick toe-to-toe. It does less damage than Wicked Hack, but it locks us in place. And you have the Harvest Hunger, which is annoying. But we just obviously want to get a dot in on you. And now you don't have to do anything. And in this case, I actually like Rampart. Basically the same damage. We could knock him back. Actually, hold the line might be better. But no knockback here. we get a knockback, that means that we will not get mod this turn. Getting very lucky with these turn orders. Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. That's a little bit concerning, but I think we're fine. You are now not quite on death's door. Alright, please don't hunger me here. Thank you. That means you will hit death's door. We will eat the maw, unfortunately, although you are weak, so that's better. And we're just going to roll on death's door. Only 25 death blow resist. All right. So we got some decent RNG there. Got through the fight. It's a race. You need damage. Ideally dot damage. And we brought in the dot damage. This at least means we don't have to worry about inventory for the duration of the run. After we handle this inventory, of course. What's our light at, actually? Are we going to have to use one? I don't know. I'm going to put light on you. I'm going to throw this away and throw this away. I don't know if I want to throw this away, though. I'm going to throw the burn salve away for now. Alright, kitchen knives. So we can theoretically be a blight build now. I don't think we want that, though. So you have the crit chance. You can take that. Burn is actually good, especially for this region. Burn resist. I'm just not going to use these. We're not going to unlock Plague Grenade anyways, so... This is luxury gear, so we actually want to keep it on hand. I think we get rid of the creative insults. With Pristine Lure, we don't really need it. Alright, unfortunately it's a road fight. Hopefully it's easy enough so we can recover. Because we're not on good HP right now. We do have Surgeon, which makes recovery a bit easier. Damn, challenging road fight again. I'm going to burn here, even though you have burn resist. We should be fine. You're the most challenging enemy. I think we might need light up 1 if I want to keep it at 40. I'm not sure, though. I don't think we can recover yet. I think I want to get a kill in. That's really unfortunate.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
All right, we probably want to use a healing salve then. I don't like using it this early, but... We were just in too bad a shape. I'm going to guarantee the kill here. I mean, we're still in very, very bad shape. Alright, I'm going to try for the kill here. It's actually a guarantee. I'm going to get a heal here. Wow. Alright. I'm not going to take that affinity loss. They both need healing anyways. That is quite unfortunate, of course. But we should be fine on HP.
The enemy weakens.
Dog is the second most dangerous. Alright, you're dead on your turn. So we're gonna heal you first.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Yeah, we're in really bad shape.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Not gonna use more healing salves because we're gonna heal on the road though.
A breakthrough.
Get a little heal with kitchen knives. That's pretty good. Alright, you're dead on your turn. We do to get another heal. That's very good. Still not good recovery, especially considering we wasted a healing salve. Well, I can't say waste. Although we do have enough road, I think we'll heal that. Lucky mastery. So you're going to move to healing salve. Actually, I'm going to give you this. Anti-venom is no longer relevant. So we're pretty safe now. Got 6 methods of healing. All 4 heroes can heal. We're going to use clotting powders to help these guys out with both stress and HP. We're about to visit a hoarder. We don't have much we can buy. Oh. Wow. Very good options here. We don't have medicinal herbs, though, which just sucks. We still get the melee skills, though. And I think I buy that. We also could purchase HP. It's not a bad purchase. I'm going to go ahead and purchase that. I'm going to top up this. I'm going to buy more smoke bombs. They're always useful. Then I'm going to save my relics. We could get another songbook, but that's not as useful as with Paracelsus. I think I'm going to stand pat there. We also need food. Alright, you have some extra crit now. Hopefully we get medicinal herbs eventually. Keep an eye on HP. Hopefully we get a decent amount of healing here. Hopefully at least one more heal. Apparently not. Apparently we're standing pat there. We should have enough HP though for this fight. Although this is a dangerous. This is Act 2. And remember we told you, that's a bad start too. And remember we told you the altar changes in each act. And in this particular act, the altar gives crit. Random chance of crit on when they get hit. And this is why, and they also give strength now. This is why I'm targeting them first. First trumpet is horrific. We're in very, very bad shape now. That crit is terrible too. We're still going to target backline. That's our... I'm going to put clotting powders here, although it's a bit late.
We can rely only upon each other.
I think it's time for a self-heal. The thing is, we will not be... Although you're going to get a crit next turn, so... I better do it. This is very scary right here. I'm going to target here. Crit on you doesn't matter. Alright, we're going to eat. Damn, another first trumpet. Very, very unlucky. No crit there. Yeah, very bad shape.
At last.
And then we have to hit here. We have to get a kill.
Early results are encouraging.
That might not be the best play. It might have been pushed back here. All right, you're dead on your turn. Another crit token. It's only 25%, but it happens a lot. I'm going to say that much. It happens a lot. We're going to try to push you back so you don't get a crit us with your strong crit. Alright, so we cannot be hit. Although that's still enough damage to take us out, right? I don't want to do it yet, though, because we might need it elsewhere. Getting double first trumpet was quite unlucky. Good resists. I'm going to force the kill here. Down to one enemy. Actually, you cannot be killed here, so should actually heal here. That crit is insane. And you're going to be on death's door now. Should have healed earlier. Actually, we should have healing salve there. That was just a misplay on my part.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
But that's free affinity, so I guess that's good. This gives us a little heal. Wait, why are you still dotted? I don't know why you're still dotted. I thought your dot was done. Apparently not. We don't need to do anything though. There's no need to heal. We could heal here, get free affinity. Is that worth using one? Probably. Oh. Never mind.
A breakthrough.
Actually, bolster was probably right there. Alright. Yeah, not the best performance there. The double
Pleasant in the extreme.
the double really hurt us there.
Is noble.
The double
Necessary.
trumpet. Especially with the crit.
The loathing abates.
Especially since we want to use that, we're kind of in bad shape. I'm not using this. Alright, that's the last time I ever have to think about inventory, thankfully. Headed to our first inn now.
A strong drink. And finally, rest.
We have pretty good money. We're looking for a sluice, though. That's our ideal. This is the first time we get the sluice offered. Need to find some healing, stress healing.
Rest
We're going to
tonight.
upgrade bolster, definitely.
Under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
All right, we get free candles, rusty blade. Hard skinned is pretty good. Lurker is rarely relevant. Free candles. First things first, I put this on for more inventory. We're 100% upgrading here.
The provinces
We are
and
offered the
tribes of our
Sluice.
land.
So the Sluice is a free region.
Done.
It doesn't count for our regions to the mountain. It only has resistant encounters, occasionally a creature den. It has 1 swine cache and also academic studies. And you don't get baubles here, you only get relics.
Unmapped. Unexplored.
And it's very, very
A
good.
risky proposition.
A lot of stuff to buy here. I'm not feeling HP is necessary here.
Conventional fare, but fairly
Although I'm going to
priced.
buy bread, I think, just to buy bread. No affinity items. That's terrifying. So first things first, I'm still going to use this. That's 1 relationship. You guys are at 13. I'm going to go ahead and have you guys drink. Actually, I'm going to have you guys box. Then I'm going to have you guys drink. You two are at 12, although you guys are at 11. And you need more stress healing. So we're going to drink here. We got lucky. So these 9s we're not going to be able to get. We're not going to be able to push. We're just going to have to roll on them. But this 12 we can handle. No pipeweed, but we do have this. We actually should have tested before. All right, we're going to use both of them. So that's 4 out of 6 relationships handled. And buy this for stress relief. I'm going to buy these healing salves. They're very important. And then I think I'm going to buy 2 bread, but not use it. That'll prepare us for the next region. In case we're not offered bread, which is the cheaper option.
Listen.
All right, lots of upgrades we want here. Well, a decent amount. Bolster is first among them. I would also like both Iron Swan and Wicked Hack. And Smokescreen is a very good upgrade, especially with Hellion Ravager. But I'm actually going to go with Crush. This is extra healing, and it upgrades our... He doesn't have an upgraded skill yet. And I like having all 4 heroes with an upgraded skill. Makes them a bit stronger. I'm going to give you Laudanum for now. We do not need... the HP is kind of a problem if we get early fights. But again, we have Surgeon and healing salves, so I'm pretty happy with where we are. Now we're just hoping we don't get bad relations. Respectful. That's very, very strong. Respectful. That's less strong. No negative relationships. Very good.
Still beats. Desire will never die.
That's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. It's unfortunate it's only for the Sluice, but that's okay.
Tread carefully.
It's also a hero goal complete, of course.
This is
We don't need the map because the map doesn't exist for the Sluice.
a simple choice.
We're going to go to the candle location.
It should be.
Otherwise, we don't really get a choice. There's a fight earlier than I wanted. But fights are good, of course. You get relics and mastery. Road fights are less good, but that means we don't lose. It's a full party too. Alright, you do not have a dodge token, so you are our first target. These guys also have stealth, which we do have Hearthlight. Alright, you're dead in 2 turns. And then you eat corpses as well. So you are the target. Ragged Hook is kind of bad. Alright, we easily kill here. Especially now that we're upgraded.
A promising development.
Skitter is good because you're dead on your turn anyways. And now we just try and strip tokens. Or just hit through it. And you, I'm going to target. You're the only one that can target the back row.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
You're not dead though, unfortunately. I'm actually going to go ahead and blind here. Or do I heal? I think we're just going to... We're not going to bother moving. We've got it handled. Gain on miss. Oh, that's pristine lure. I never use it, so I always forget. Should get a kill here. Wow. Get a heal again.
These times. Savor it.
Get a free heal here. And then we kill so we don't take this dot damage.
A petty hindrance.
Alright, that should give us enough time to get our health topped up again.
Amidst the spoils.
Ooh, bloodied branch.
Unparalleled power.
It's not great. Especially since we don't crit very often with her. Don't really need fire res right now though, so... I always forget if fire res works here. I honestly forget. The gauntlet's not that important though, honestly. Alright, we're fairly healed now. Our first fight.
Your path lies through them, and so they must fall.
God, I don't... I'm going to take the fight, I'm sorry. I hate getting double run options. Especially since you get negative outcomes too. I always take the fight. Alright, this is literally identical. Except one more. It's actually wild. Now that's an unfortunate skitter. Unfortunate ragged hook. Just gonna take this kill. Alright, how much damage do we do with crush? No, I'm just gonna take the bolster. Probably better to actually kill there. Very lucky.
They falter, so press your advance.
Very unlucky. Alright, you're an idiot. You're going to die before your turn. We take the heal and the heal here. And our Hearthlight goes last, so I guess I defend. Nothing else to do. That also strips a dodge, so that's good. And with a strength token, should be a guaranteed kill. Alright, 2 good fights. And now we'll be full health for the next fight.
An unexpected find.
And mastery, 12 relics. What we really want is a swine cache so we can really splurge on money. We're in bad shape with 2 relations. We don't need slime mold. We can only take 1 more of these before we can't fully heal. So that is a concern. Because we're not getting any baubles from this region. Well, you can sometimes get baubles, but only 4 at a time.
Themselves in the face of the end.
Very unlucky. Do I take this again? It's getting very unlucky here. I think I take the fights though. Can make up the relics eventually. Alright, we're not going to target here because they have a dodge token. We're unlikely to kill anyways. We only kill with a high roll or a crit. I'm just going to go ahead and target here instead. And we take this kill. And then we're going to target here for the kill. Since you have the lesser HP, we're just going to go ahead and save you for last. Mid-roll, so we still have to hit once more. I think I hit you with this direct damage so we can get the dot here, because it's going to be more impactful in the long term. Getting the dot here. And we just keep stabbing. Already half health, already dotted. This is going to be make quick work of you. We can honestly Hearthlight, but I don't think we need the heal. Get a self-heal there anyways. Yeah, this team is quite strong now. We're still not quite ready for the boss. I'm not going to use Strange Sapper. But we're about as close as we could be to be ready for the boss, especially this early. I want Bumper Crop. Neither of these matter.
The swine were first reported by denizens of a small hamlet nestled on the eastern coast.
Road fight's good because that means we don't lose armor or gain loathing. And we're healthy now. And this fight's just garbage. This fight's never going to be impactful. I'm going to go and just burn you. This makes you irrelevant. That means we can focus our energies on better targets. Oh, we had the token. I was like, oh, that's guaranteed. Alright, pretty easy. No need to stall here. Yeah, like I said, this is a strong team. Now that we're scaled, you know, we got most of the mastery we want.
Without purpose.
Can prioritize hero shrines definitely now. Still don't have great relic count. This will help.
Perhaps Perhaps I left
This gives us, of course, it's a cache.
Perhaps you left it for
And since we don't get baubles from this region, except for
Perhaps it is not here
by the
at
road
all.
fights, we get the full 24 relics. I mean, we can take it all. I'm not going to bother with that because I'm not going to use it. Alright, we should have one more node. I'm okay with academic study, but also fight's okay. More relics, chance at mastery.
Folk
I'm perfectly fine with that.
indulging their vileness in the dark.
I think we go with Barristan here. We just keep it even as we can. Gonna go ahead and target here. Wrong targeting. Wrong targeting. That was not... Hit the wrong button. Oh, that was bad. Alright, wasted a turn.
Are encouraging.
And now you're gonna skitter to punish me for my sins.
Bafflement.
We're just gonna ignore you then
Vexation.
for now. I'm gonna start dumping damage. We obviously have Hearthlight, so we could target, but with a dodge token and double stealth, I'm just gonna start melting here.
Dwindles.
Nice crit, feels good. That's a definite heal. Nice dodge. Yeah, definitely a heal moment.
This wound, at least,
Let's keep us topped up.
intended to.
Alright, that's guaranteed death's door. We can actually push death's door and get a death check though. That's very bad, but we do have leeches, so unfortunately we have to use it here, but we obviously use it. Alright, blind, huh?
A miscalculation, perhaps.
So I'm gonna just do this. We're gonna hope they die 85% of the time. %of the time just dies here. Alright, fair enough. I'd be really mad if we didn't have leeches, but thankfully we have leeches.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all
More
the
strange
world
sapper.
to see. The loathing whispers.
Gain loathing from that, unfortunately. Alright, 68 relics, 2 mastery. Pretty decent. We also have max food now, so we don't have to spend money on food. And we still have 2 more full regions to go. We only have eyes for the baby, though. We're looking for the fetter, otherwise we do not tackle any more Lair bosses. The General's trophy is nice, but we're not going to go for the General. We're not a great General team right now.
The fire is lit. The table
Butcher's
is
Feast
set.
is good.
The inn awaits its
Bon
favorite
Vivant's
guests.
amazing. Oh, the Jinx is amazing. Alright, we get rid of Syphilis.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Flame Drain. We're fine, though.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Alright, we're really bad on relationships. No relationship items besides these. We're going to use that to pacify some of this. So you've got an 8. You have to handle that. You can no longer get negative relationships because you're bon vivant. You're negative with Barristan. And then we're going to force Boudica, I think. Yeah, we're in really bad shape.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
We're going to go with Barristan and Boudica, I think. We're going to pray for a crit here. We didn't get it. All right, so we could get screwed here. We're going to hope we don't. Want to buy 1 smoke bomb to make up. I'm not against spending all my money. I think we just buy bread in advance. It's a little weird, but it's available. All right, so we gave the debuff resist to our front row. We don't have to use that, thankfully. Not going to bother with any of this. All right, so we have to dodge a lot of... We have to dodge 1, 2. We have to dodge 3 5%ers.
Experience, however painful.
Not sure what I do with more mastery. Smoke screen's good. I think it's probably heal right now. That double removes dots. All right, we're in really good shape. And now we're guaranteed bumper crop if we beat the Lair boss. Alright, pretty lucky. No negatives. None of that matters. But it's fine. I'm just happy I didn't get negatives. Bon Vivant is such a clutch roll. We also have Jinx now. We gotta remember that. So we really want to hit hero shrines. We really need hero shrines.
Crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
There's a hero shrine into a lair. So there's only one path we can take to get that hero shrine. We also do avoid the hero hospital, which means we will get our damage, which will go on Boudica, so she can guarantee the lung. A lot of unknowns.
The tangled trails whisper of torment.
Assistance early is kind of pretty bad. There's our healing. 50% plus healing. We'll swap things around, obviously, once we get to the boss. But for now, that's what I want to carry. We also have a lot of smoke bombs. Probably didn't need to buy the extra smoke bomb.
Easier than holding out against it.
All right, food
They are heroes.
or in items. I'll take food. There's 12 relics of value. And we have to go here again if we want to get the hero shrine. Creature den. Now this is much easier with a plague doctor.
The worst kind of parasite.
I think we're in okay shape.
Lists.
We also have some AoE. I'm going to put on Bellow for hold the line. All right, again. Crack shot. Most challenging foe. Oh, the crit into the dodge. Now that's what I call RNG. All right, now we want to knock you back. Again, same strategy as the last pillager fight. Force you in the back row. You cannot do finishing blow now. Dead.
Strength dwindles.
Again, our team is very, very strong. We don't have much concerns of anything.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
I mean, Lair boss can always be a challenge still. Otherwise, no. We're going to cruise until the boss. Also, no Exemplar in Act 2, so that's good. Alright, Creature Den, we're full health. Creature Den can still do damage, I guess. We do have HP, so we're pretty happy. I said I was going to put on Bellow. We also have the Jinx now. It is good. I guess we have Pristine Lure. So that helps the Jinx. I really want to get this Paracelsus here. I want to get this upgraded. The Man-at-Arms and Paracelsus. So I pass up on the strength tokens. Elite. That's not what I wanted to see. We're going to target here.
Excellent work.
Probably should have targeted there, actually. We're going to target here. We're going to go with Incision here. That should deliver the kill we want. Now, of course, they can eat now, which is very dangerous. Good resist. The Jinx. Just going to YOLO here. 2 very lucky hits. Of course, that's a lot of
Appliance of harm.
A lot of nonsense there. Yeah, they're going to eat. They're going to transform. Not much we can do there. All right, we're going to target you first. It's easier to get through than here. Oh.
A lesson taught.
Man, we've been getting very good RNG this fight. We don't mind if you eat again. We're fine with it. It's a lot of negative tokens. We're going to look for a... I don't really want to daze. I don't want to move myself because we still have one more fight, remember? Alright, this is a guaranteed kill. Now we get our next phase all on our own. You can... Well, I'm going to leave you for last. That's just a lot of HP to get through.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
And we're going to target here. Gonna get a lot of jinx going on. We're gonna kill there. I'm gonna target here
And careless.
to strip the token.
Hallmarks of the unprepared.
That's a kill. That's a kill in 2 turns. Now we target here. You're not quite ready for a heal, unfortunately.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Unfortunate targeting. We'll just get started here. We really need the kill here. We're 1 off. That's very bad. About to get smacked here. Guess we just go ahead here. Try and hit.
Hold fast.
Yeah.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
And of course you go next. Not sure why. Alright, you're all dead. Strip that token. You're very likely to eat too, so that's unfortunate. Alright, let's see this upgraded heal.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. No eat. That means we might be in a good... good chance to kill here. No eat again. All right. So we're safe now. Yeah, I want to stall here. I think I go with the heal here first. And we hope we roll here. With a speed roll. Perfect, 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 perfect. Picture perfect. Man, those medicinal herbs help. And also, that's just Surgeon. Just much better than Wanderer, I think. Even though you lose the flexibility with the Blight.
A spark.
Discounted Trinkets doesn't do much for us. Alright, we're very happy there. I guess I didn't explain that the 2-wave thing. I just got caught up in the fight, I think. Losing that already is kind of unfortunate. Flame Drain is a bit aggressive. Probably have to use 1 or 2. Unless we get assistance here or here. Alright, we're going with Man Arms again. I believe it's the 3rd one that gives us Retribution.
Chapter 2. A leader of men.
It might be 2nd, though. That'd be really nice. Now, this is a fight where you don't do anything. This is one of my most hated parts of the game.
Behold the conquering general.
You literally do nothing.
Men to victory.
As you see, you press the button that's supposed to do good stuff and it does bad stuff. There's no way to actually win this fight. It's just... you wait. It's basically a cutscene, except very long and boring. Nothing you do here matters, so we just wait. That's literally all we do. Wow. Very, very engaging. Yeah, this is very, very dumb. Just wait for all of them to die. Absolutely no engagement whatsoever. What do you think, guys? Think we'll win? At least they shortened it. It used to be longer than that. They put it on rails a bit more. Yeah, we get stand fast now, which is good for Act 3.
Failure of command.
So we need one more unlock for Retribution. We should get it, right? Alright, assistance. So we probably won't even need to use light. That's good. And there's bread right there. So we've already got 3 food. We only need 8 total food for the rest of the run. It's our first ghoul, who is very dangerous. And they are sturdy. Wow. Alright, we start off here. We could have blinded. There's an argument for a blind there. I wanted to get the burn started though. Alright, we're gonna kill here first. We want you dead. Bottom roll. Actually, that was a decent roll. It was you that bottom rolled. Alright, Howl is very dangerous. We get the worries, which isn't too bad because we don't really have stress relief. Alright, you're going to target here.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I'm going to go ahead and use this. We're going to use Crush here. Just going to keep melting here. Good crit. Alright, we got some dots started.
Compassion, quiet.
We go there. We want to stay off 3 stress. That's our goal. Obviously. I'm going to try for a daze. Actually, it doesn't matter. We have the same amount. Alright. Well, we'll get a smoke screen in. Since you go down to death's door anyways. Try and see if we can blind here. Good miss. Now we're hoping you don't. We're hoping we kill before you go. So you don't gain the horror. Alright, went pretty well.
Sweet reprieve.
We could focus down the ghoul. Like I said, this is a strong team. There's not much to say, it's just strong. Got an assistance coming up, so we're pretty happy. Still might need a light boost there. I don't know. We'll see. Very unfortunate that we get double negatives there. That's the only real good option. It also gives us wheels, so
Loathing whispers.
can always fix affinity later. I guess our wheels go down anyways, but that actually guarantees we can not have an urgent repair fight in this region. So that's a good guarantee to get. Honestly, if you're going first, I kind of want to go here.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
And one of you two.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Take a kill. Oh, I forgot to laudanum. Still gonna just bolster. And we hopefully get a speed roll and you can get lauded there. And that's unfortunate. I'm gonna go for you. You're dead on your turn. You can self-bolster, so we're fine there. Although, that's going to turn into a lot of damage. Can bolster next turn, I think, and we'll be happy. Oh, we're not going to bolster. I think I'm probably okay on that much stress, probably. Misplayed that fight, but that's okay.
Cut down these nightmares.
Getting a lot of mastery, which we don't need.
Trail to your redemption.
And we know we're not getting any more fights this region, any more hero shrines this region. It's unfortunate. There's more medicinal herbs.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
Don't need a wheel, so we just take this. That's actually useful, although we're probably not going to use it, honestly. We're actually not going to use it. See, 2 more food here. That brings us up to 5 food, I believe.
Supplies this way.
So I guess we didn't really need to buy food. So I think we'll be good. And cultist into Lair. Should be fine with this squad.
Perhaps I left this for you. Perhaps you left it for yourself. Perhaps it is not here at all.
That's just not useful in any respect. That's not really useful either. But there's no reason to throw it out right now. Alright, we have to take the cultist fight to get to the Lair.
Destination's never in
Means more stress.
only the route you take to get there.
We got one laudanum left. I guess we'll use it this fight.
All that matters is the flickering torch you bear.
Damn, that's really bad RNG. It's not really RNG, I guess. Some of it's RNG, but we should have handled our stress better. We're going to spend this whole fight healing now. Hopefully we get an easy cultist fight. Yeah, we don't have to use any light this region because of the double assistance. Yeah, we gotta go with Bonnie. Even though there's no reward attached. It's just the better affinity play. God, elite? And that's only a 10% chance, so that's like not... We obviously target here first. Alright, please don't flesh weave. That's ideal. Of course, they're going to first trumpet us every time. Alright, we're going to target here. Actually, stab is going to... No, we want to... We want a Giga Rush here. Damn, that's unlucky. I think I actually hit here. It's to guarantee you die on your next action. As much as I want to heal there, getting the kill there is so important. And we're going to get hit here. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're in bad shape. We do have these as a backup if we need them. Guess we just get started here. Nothing else we can do. More trumpet. You are not dead on your turn. So we take the kill. I'm going to break this block. Damn. Very unlucky through the blind. Yeah, we're going to have to use it. Alright, that's dead in 2. Alright, this is a guaranteed kill. Go ahead and top myself up.
Steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Yeah, we use it. Get ourselves down to 3. No, we're messing around. Alright, pretty good outcome. Use 1 spring water to solve your HP. Ooh. What else do we have with you? Because that's a lot of healing. Yeah, hastening history is kind of mid. It's okay. You don't really get that many negative tokens, but I guess could go there, honestly. Alright, we want to hold the line back. We're going to replace this with this. So double heals, you need an extra one. Could be anti-venom here, but it's gonna pass because we can get hit with either, so it's kind of weird.
When deliberation is exhausted,
All right.
trust your instincts.
You can always get screwed here, but we're in about as good a shape as we can be. Certainly in better shape than we were the first fight.
Loathing whispers.
Got some big upgrades going.
The landowner's manor.
This is our first maid, I believe. The maid is an important target. They cause blight and stress damage. That's unfortunate.
Measure out your violence and apply.
Gonna try and kill here.
judiciously.
I'm gonna take a blind. Maybe move is better. That resist is horrific. Alright, good. You'll be in healing position next round. I'm gonna take a kill here. This maid cannot eat. So that's a positive. I'm gonna take the kill here. You're now dead on your turn.
Steady yourself.
We're just gonna bolster. We're not worried about much. Take a full heal here.
Walk alone.
20 HP, man. That's crazy. The fight's over this turn round, so we don't care.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable pain.
No reason to stall it out. Alright, good first run. I just noticed we had another battle advantage there. Even though we only have one. Man, we've got a lot of battle advantages. That's unfortunate. We kill these first. There's an argument for killing here first. Alright, very likely he eats.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
So you're dead in 2. Wow. Alright, thankfully we did not get worst. Alright, we have to toe-to-toe.
By accumulation.
Can actually kill a corpse here. It's kind of interesting.
Variable can make all the difference.
Can actually double kill a corpse here, I think. Yep, very good fight. You're immobilized. It's gonna start with the dots.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Nice try, buddy. Not ready to be healed yet. That's unfortunate. It's alright, we'll heal a bit in the fight. I'm just taking the kill. There it is, the bumper crop. This is the best trophy in the game. Some of y'all may get worried looking at that death blow resistance, but you're much better off just having huge HP bars. Gastic Rule is pretty cool, although not really, not here. Probably don't use it at all, actually. More light, which we don't need. The bumper crop is all we're looking for, though. All right, let's see what kind of roll we get.
The harvest is here. Pity those with a place at the table.
Blind, good. Get started here. No crit, but that's fine. Unfortunately, you're not going to do anything. Good miss. Could blind. It's actually a decent time for ounce. We don't really have anything else to do.
Empowered, emboldened.
Good time for a crit. Good time for a lure. That means they're going to solo target here. Into that jinx. Oh, that's beautiful. Jinx into big incision. Keep you blind. Keep you burnt to a crisp. Interesting. I honestly think I bolster here. I think we're fine on damage, honestly. Good turn order. Amazing turn order. We got the Vaughn, but that's fine. That happened because of our trinket.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Alright, we actually do have to hit you once more. Alright, we just need to dodge one more thing. Unlucky. Now we're in pretty bad shape. We're still going to win the fight. We just are not in good shape. Actually, this is kind of dangerous. With the Vaughn. I guess you're going to be weak, so that's okay. Alright, 4 rounds. It's okay. I'm actually going to be selective about what I take. Semi-selective.
The loathing abates.
Alright, do we want to blind here? Blind seems good. Alright. So, no more lairs for us. That's a good feeling. Our next region, we can just do whatever we want to get our best outcome. Boudica's HP is a problem. Alright, we're facing either Deacon or Cardinal here. It is Deacon. I'm gonna go ahead and blind Deacon. Not interested in any sundering size. Target here first. And we're obviously, so what we're doing, these guys worship. As you can see, they gain worship tokens. I'm just gonna get rid of that. I don't actually want to. I don't want to spend a turn healing because I want to start doing damage. So these guys gain worship tokens. Once they gain 2 worship tokens, they will then heal the boss and give them 1 worship token. With 2 worship tokens, they can use their super powerful ult. Sometimes you can kill the Deacon first. Like, we probably could have done it here, honestly. But I'm going to play it safe. We're going to kill these 2 minions first.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Unfortunate, very unlucky we got hit through that. Flesh weaving is horrific, because that means they gain a block token.
The slow suffering begins.
Very bad outcome there. Alright, they're dead on their next turn. I'm taking this heal.
This road cannot be walked.
We really need it now.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Yeah, we're in horrible shape now. Gonna try both. Never worked. That's horrible. We have to take a bolster here. Man, how do we recover? We have no HP.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Unfortunately, we have to go here, because we can't hit here, of course.
Enemy weakens and wanes.
Oh, that's a kill. Wow. Very unfortunate there. Very fortunate there. Unfortunately not blind because of RNG.
Agony by accumulation.
Alright, I'm going to take a heal. I'm going to take that heal because apparently you don't like that. You're very greedy. This is a bit greedy to get the stress heal here and pray for the 75% chance. But we're happy now.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Misstep. I think I do take that on our runaway.
The loathing whisper.
So misstep is one of 2 cultist trinkets we have available right now. Because we can go here. And honestly, I kind of like that better than... It's questionable. There's an argument for either side. Both sides, am I right? We're also, like, that might just be too much HP, but also, especially for a rank 4. But you're really the only one we want this on, minus damage. Like, yeah, that might just be too much HP. Maybe we keep things the way they are. You're about to get a damage trinket.
A fortifying meal, a strong drink, and finally, rest.
All right, one more region to go. Again, too much, way too much mastery. We can save mastery, right? Or does it? We can save it, right? I think that's a change they made.
Rest tonight.
Station house
Under the
is pretty
mountain's
cool.
Unblinking gaze.
Slugger is amazing. All right, let's look at our options.
The provinces
So we could go to the Shroud.
of our land, crumbling and undone.
No hospitals here, guaranteed. Or we can get candles here. The Shroud gets us 1 candle.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharp.
I don't think I even equip that yet. I don't need this.
Repaired and refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead.
All right, we buy the wind chime. Wind chime gives us more stress resist. Get rid of academic caches. We now have 10% stress resist for our pet. I'm gonna buy these. All right, let me look at my relations. Do we want one of these?
Precious relics remind us of a time before the
Yeah, I
end.
think it's too much to expect. We want one of these. And that gets us to 11. You're Bon Vivant, so we don't need you. Let's go Barristan and Boudica. Very, very unlucky. There's no recovery there. Actually, we can force recovery. A little pipeweed.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Actually, we might need 2 pipeweed, huh? Actually, no, we cannot get a relation unless we get a lucky pipeweed. Should have calculated my money closer.
On the road to damnation.
All right. Unfortunate. I should have looked into being better. So that's what, 2 chances? You take damage. Yeah, not the brightest bulb here.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
I mean, we can just upgrade everything now, right? This is actually decent, removing blind. I'm also going to grab Bellow. That's actually good in cultist fights, removing the crit. Sure. Alright, the thing is, there aren't any sprawl trinkets. But that reward is just good. We don't need a hospital anyways, right? Marked roads is nice. Also get cultist fights, which we don't really care about. Alright, we definitely want food. I think I keep the same how much space do we actually need? Not using this, not using this, not using this. We might want bumper crop right now. Minus 25.
Let them know us by our reputation.
Wow, that's not very much inventory at all. I forgot we were not upgraded at all. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this on until the mountain. They'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Alright, I think I take this.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
Top you up. It's a hard choice, but I think we'll take that. I don't think we avoided a negative here. We'll see. Oh, we did. We've avoided like 6 5%ers. That's pretty lucky. None of those matter too much. None of the relationships. Actually, the respectful was really good. Alright, we're only looking for hero shrines. That's all we care about. I guess avoiding the watchtower is kind of weird.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Alright. I think I actually look at the watchtower so I can guarantee my hero shrines. We'll give up the 4 candles.
Problem, is it not?
I'm actually somewhat happy with this outcome. Woodsman, ordained, elite. We've gotten so many encounters. That's really weird. Dead in 3. Dead right now because you're scum. Jinx.
Steady yourself.
YOLO. Then we crush here. Crush into a Vaughn. Wow. I'm gonna let you heal here. I don't want to waste a healing salve. I forgot we have soft. It hasn't proc that much.
This wound, at least, has been tended.
Weird lag there, but sure. Alright. I gotta say, I enjoy Surgeon sometimes. It's really good early, just the fat heals.
Until the next test.
That's actually useful, maybe. Move resist. All right. Little bandages never hurt anybody. All right, so we got to go right side path on some level. Just gonna go familiar desk and then not shambler. We're gonna go a lot of, that's really bad on that, but that's fine. Actually, that's guaranteed 4 loathing. I mean, we don't really care about the Lair. Yeah, that's much better on loathing. So we go left, just to verify here, to here, to here, to there, to there. Probably late Hoarder, but we're still good. Hey, and that's the good stress choice. And we want money, so fights are good anyways. Our team is pretty safe, although apparently not with the last fight. Just one hit nuke. Why are we getting so many of these? Is that all RNG? Because we only have 1 loathing, I think. Wow. Through dodge plus. Very, very unfortunate. And not enough there. Just horrible start to the fight all around. We can actually stun here. I'm not going to, though. I don't want to mess up. I might need Iron Swan. I think I actually smoke screen here. God, we have 0. We have absolutely 0 debuff. I'm gonna stab here.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Sure. Can I go for a blind again? Good stuff. Should probably check death's door now. Not quite. Alright, actually we will check death's door. I don't know, I was like weird.
In this world,
Free mastery.
wealth is worthless without purpose.
Not that we need mastery. I guess it's 20% battle advantage chance. I feel like we've gotten a lot of them, though. Milk-soaked linen. I think you need this, right? No, it is not you. It is only Boudica that benefits from this. Oh, really? 20%, huh? Alright, doubled Pit Fighter, Ordained, Frenzied. This is a lot of damage. Alright, you're going to move up with your pummel. So we're going to start on you. Remember, for action economy purposes, we want to only target 1. Focus fire on 1. Good crit. Nice dodge plus. It's pretty good progress. All right, we want to stab here. Bottom roll is pathetic. That was the only number we could roll where we were not in good shape. All right, we're going to let you die. You only have 25 resist. So we're going to focus target the other one.
Malaise, measured and steady.
I actually think I like here for the heal. We also get a check. It's a decent play.
A promising development.
God, we're just getting destroyed with Frenzied. Want to get a dot up. We're going to take this heal.
Cooperation is the key.
God, that's such a fat heal. It's a straight up 50% heal. Alright, not too bad, even though we got hit with another 20%er. Absolutely brutal. Thankfully, this team handles pretty well.
The loathing abates.
Alright, cultist fight next. If we get wounding words, that's actually an interesting dilemma. I'd probably keep what I have now on Boudica. We have 20% HP and we have sometimes strength. It's an interesting argument. Alright, I think it's Paracelsus here. It is actually Boudica. Or Barristan. Just slightly. Alright, we can afford to max out our light with this much light. I'm gonna go there. Clarion Call is fine. You're now dead. Alright, we're going to Rampart here. Rampart will force you back, and then you can only use Disharmony. Buys us a bit of time. We stab you because you don't have a block token. You'll be a little easier to target. This Dodge Plus ain't doing much for me. I'll say that much.
Steady yourself.
Resist. That's not something you see every day. They only have 40 resist, right? So that's a 7%er we got hit with. I'm just going to toe-to-toe since we're soft. The soft really hurts, honestly. That might cost us the run, actually. Blind just doesn't work. It's just not a thing that works.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
At least you're all blind. Maybe one of them will proc. Yeah, perma blind is just brutal. I just want to force the death's door. Alright, they're both dead. So we're targeting here now. This is a dilemma because I want to heal. I guess we can only a crit kills there. Let's take the heal. You're double blind.
Steady subtraction, an invariable result.
God.
Agony. By
Just hit
accumulation.
every time. It's absolutely brutal 50-50s here.
Extinguished at last.
God, Surgeon is so helpful. Alright.
One less
Still end up full HP. Stress isn't good, but that's normal. We're obviously not putting it on now. I don't think we need it, honestly. It's honestly more interesting here, but we want lure, so. And I like your crit. Like, that's only 6 to, what, 10, and then a little extra here. I don't think it's actually good here, because remember, we're only proccing. That's all we care about here. I guess it would guarantee the front, too. Actually, it wouldn't quite guarantee it. I'm going to say it's a no. It is interesting with bumper crop.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
I think we take this assistance, I guess. Although, no, we're taking extra. That was actually bad. Taking extra loathing, which we don't really care. I mean, it doesn't matter. Because nothing matters. At this point, we're just waiting for the boss to see how we handle it. There's nothing else.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I'm going to try here.
Well done.
Try for a crit. Kill back there. Now we cannot be chomped this turn because of the order. Just going to get a couple filthy morsels. Take the bolster. Honestly, I think I get blind here. Don't want to get chomped. We still get chomped. You gotta love it. But, you know, of course, this sets up a juicy. Only a crit saves us here. So I'm gonna do this for a daze. We didn't get the daze. Unfortunate setup. Okay. Assistance encounter. I don't really want to lose relics. So we'll just take this. Food's good anyways.
In crisis, no gain.
Except that's not food, buddy. That is slime mold. Alright, we gotta take this to hit up the hero shrine. Have to do one forced fight. We probably don't do the second fight. We could do it just for relics.
The loathing festers.
Beware what awaits you inside.
Well, I'm not going to see what's inside, so I don't think so. All ordained, all hastened. That's kind of ridiculous.
And with it, the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
All ordained, hastened.
An
It was an interesting decision.
squandered.
Advanced lunge just sucks because now you're a god. Just horrible everything. Horrible, horrible. We got a bolster. I'm okay rolling into this, I think.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
God, hastened. Hastened is just brutal. So right now we're waiting on... Oh, that's bad too. Everything about this run is just disastrous. Not this run, this fight specifically. Now you're soft, so you can't hit. God. This is just a brutal team. Yeah, we have a low chance of winning. It's like 50-50. Just pretty nervous. Now they're going to Blade Tornado every round. And of course with Hastened, man, we've been getting absolutely destroyed. I can tell you one thing, we're not doing any fights. Any more fights after this?
An unavoidable end.
The quad ordained with Hastened is just yikes. Whew. Especially since we have a fight coming up, a resistance encounter.
When myriad variables align themselves against you, it is wise to desist.
Uh-huh.
The fanatics feed themselves to the
Actually have
fire.
double safe road, that's really
Their
nice.
flesh melting like candle wax.
No more fights after this fight. No more road fights. So we want to handle our stress, but we're also not that worried about HP. I think we just run here. We get affinity here where they need it. They don't need the affinity. We don't necessarily need the loot. The light doesn't matter because we're headed to an assistance. All right. That's good. This run was getting long, which is normal for an explanation run. But now we get to cruise. We'll go Paracelsus. Keep our affinity up. Like I said, we're probably going to equip those just because of soft. We don't have any way of removing that yet. I'm going to wait until after the Hoarder to revisit our combat items and our skills. Again, we're going to do Barristan.
We must understand the past if we are ever to be free of it.
Chapter 3. One eye open. Every night, the men of his regiment would interrupt his fitful convalescence. Mutilated and maimed, the spectral garrison clawed at his bed covers, whispering hateful truths in his ears. The exhausted attendants in the field hospital would wake to the sound of panicked screaming and inglorious sobs. It was not the war that had taken his eye. It was pride.
It's the price of pride. Retribution. Retribution. What a beautiful skill. Again, we're going to wait till after the Hoarder to set everything up. We do not have maxed food, so we need to be careful about spending.
The road ahead is washed out and strewn with rocks. Mind the wheels.
I love that they tell us to mind the wheels, but we can't avoid it. Probably should have went one more with the candles and bought inventory space. We're still going to be tied after this.
His stifled smirking betrays a malign madness.
There's HP. There's also crit. I think I just take crit for you. Bloodied Branch is not that impressive. And then I think we stand pat. I did not buy the correct one. I thought I was buying crit.
Can wait. Press onward.
Guess we give you HP. Alright. That was not what I intended. Alright. I like Bellow here still. But we also obviously want Retribution now. Let's go double healing salves. Seems fine to me. I think I'm okay with what's happening. So this is it guaranteed Cardinal? Or is it another Deacon or Cardinal? Because there's no Exemplar in Act 2. So, you don't have to worry too bad about this final Rampart. Alright. Cardinal, we definitely want to blind. We don't want to be shuffled. Good thing is we can open up here. flesh weaving sucks because of this block token. We don't care about the flesh here because we're not healing. Very, very unlucky. Very, very unlucky. Worst shuffle as well. He's got to get used to bad luck. And through dodge plus. Horrendous. I wanted to guarantee, but we couldn't get it. I need to move back. Good miss. I want to be back to rank 1. You're dead next turn, so... We could kill to guarantee you don't do the crit stuff. But we're just going to do this. Alright, back in place. We don't care about worship. I think I'll just do this. Alright, that's good. Good things are good. Alright, you're dead on your turn. I'm gonna go ahead and bolster here. I'm gonna keep the fire coming. Thankfully, Hollow Vessel missed. Did not kill there. Unfortunate. But thankfully, we're in good position now. We are going to blind because we have no other way of... That's unfortunate. I'm going to try blinding again. Daze is good. Means we get 2 rolls. Alright, pretty good outcome for Cardinal. Cardinal can be tough, and that first shuffle was ridiculous. I don't know why I grabbed that. We're not using it. We're pretty well set up. That's a theoretical. Actually, that's theoretical.
The loathing festers.
For debuff resist, but I don't think so. That's a thought, but I don't think so. Alright, final in. We need to buy food, and we're also not doing great on affinity. There's a few fixes we need to make. Otherwise, we're in okay shape. About as good as you can hope for, honestly.
Rest now.
Roaring Hearth is amazing. Roaring Hearth actually solves relationships. We don't have to worry about it. Slow-handed is bad.
The next stop is leagues away.
We'll equip that last after we use all our stuff.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
So we buy 2 food. Give you debuff resist and you, I think. Then I'm going to give you crit. Give you guys strength. Give you healing and block. And that, I guess. So move resist is a thought. Because dying light can cause problems. I think we're fine, though. Actually, we can buy a ceremonial drum. We're going to think about it quick, though.
The plating is patched. The coach stands ready once more.
There's our max HP. So 56 is fine for Bonnie. We'd rather keep what she has. So these are both dead. I don't want any of this nonsense. Don't really want smoke bombs. So I think I do buy... Let me look. Again, we cannot get negative relationships. I don't know if it's worth buying one to get you up there. Probably is, actually. So I buy one of these. This makes you... I think I will keep Stone Mount. It's going to be really useful for Retribution. Just get rid of this. Thing is, it doesn't have a downside, so that's nice.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
All right, we take Retribution upgrade. Literally everything you use is upgraded. I mean, I doubt we're ever using that, but sure. We're just never using any of this nonsense. Not even going to bother with the upgrade. Also, Bellow is now dead. Back to Defender. I might get rid of... Plus 50% healing is so nice, but also... I might want just regular heals. Healing salves. So we can eat... like 2 to 3 nukes from this boss.
Your journey awaits you once again.
I mean, I guess I'll just upgrade it so it doesn't yell at me. The thing is, I am going to use these for my Hellion because we need her damage. We need her consistency. Amorous.
The heart still beats.
I forgot to buy...
Will never die.
We needed to buy one more thing. That's fine, though. Remove dots. Heal. Sure.
Aspiration
Don't really want to be using Rampart that often. That's fine. Respectful.
Tried and tested. A bond
Okay.
to be counted on.
Perma dodge plus, I guess, on our Man-at-Arms. Seems good. Alright, Act 1 again has one cultist fight in the mountain. I think it can be either Deacon or Cardinal. Or it might always be Deacon.
At last,
I don't know exactly.
Temple of failure and regret.
So we can use our items with Reckless Abandon here. Yeah, I feel very comfortable with Bumper Crop here.
Reality comes asunder before our eyes.
Doesn't matter. Third rank is not ideal. Gonna blind you. Apparently we're not gonna blind you. 40% resist is pretty rough. Might have been a move to blind there. No resists. I think I still stab here. It's a little weird. God, flesh weaving again. That's brutal. So you're dead in 2. Now you're dead. Just flat dead. Nice dodge. Good kill.
Early results are encouraging.
Eating on very unfortunate damage here. It's really bad. God! We can use both of these. No problemo. 20 HP heal on that is insane. God, that's really bad RNG. That's so annoying. To have to sit here and eat that. And Permasoft feels bad.
Squandered.
Gonna go for a daze. It's also a heal. Alright, I think I'm gonna just take the kill. Alright, we're fine. HP is gonna be fine with the road heal.
The one pleasant in the extreme.
It's just obnoxious.
This work is
I hate getting crit through blind.
and
I mean, the crit
necessary.
token was guaranteed, but... you definitely need those. You definitely need that. I think I just take the option of having extra heals available. That still gives us crit, so it's a good equip. Actually, I don't like your HP. You guys aren't going to heal completely. I think we get one more, right?
The nightmare gate.
Alright, so you are full actually, never mind.
Beyond.
Alright, we're in decent shape. I really need a Man-at-Arms speed roll, though. I don't want to get smacked round 1. with nonsense.
The seething sigh. Stertorous avatar of ill-concealed.
Front row sucks because we're not guaranteed there. It's 9 to 15, I believe. We could smoke screen. I'm just going to get my dot going. Bottom roll. We have to set up retribution. So unfortunately, we're going to have to stab here. Very, very unfortunate that we're wasting damage there. Nice dodge plus. Alright, that's good because that's a guarantee. We always kill there. No crit and no dot with combo. That's insane. I mean, this is whatever. Do we just defend here? Wow. Hit twice through dodge plus. Not that it matters, but hopefully we can actually get dots up this turn. That would be ideal. Unfortunate turn order with the block plus. There's our dot. Get retribution back up. I don't know what happens once we start getting deep breaths, but for now we're pretty happy. Hopefully we can apply enough dot by then that we're not too bad.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Good blind. All right, this time I'm going to break this block.
Bravo.
Kind of sucks to eat the combo though. We're only 60% to hit here with our dot. More shallow breaths is always welcome. No softs so far. There's a crit. That's our first one, I think. Unfortunate blind through the dodge plus. But, like, we're not doing damage here, right? Although we kind of want to remove that block.
The slow
Damn, that's really bad. It's not that bad, but shallow there is amazing. Not there, but
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Alright, we hope we get the 12 roll here. I guess I didn't explain this fight, did I? I thought I explained it, but I didn't. they do the breath at the start of every round. This one breathes. This one you have to hit 9 damage to get rid of it. This one you have to deal 12 damage. And if you don't get rid of this, it does a big AoE attack that you do not want. We're pretty close to rush territory. And then obviously this guy has 2 turns around. He doesn't do much damage without the big sunder, but he does move you around, and he does blind you. Shallow breath again is ridiculous. Usually by now he does both. I actually don't. He should be guaranteed to do it by now, but that's weird. Blind Rage there is annoying. I'm gonna get rid of that. We're gonna keep playing it safe. I think Retribution is just better. Alright, we're officially in rush territory. He is going to deep breath here. We are full health. So we're going to deal all of our damage. You're weak. We actually don't want to eat this with the weak. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and rush now. Ignore these, because we can eat like a couple of those. And we're going to kill this round anyways. Yeah. The dots are huge. With him generating block plus, you really want 2 dot dealers at least. The preference is Alchemist for doing Act 2. But we couldn't really afford to buy Alchemist, and we also don't have Plague Grenade yet. So it makes it kind of meh. But Arsonist is huge in this fight. You saw how much damage that was. Just a consistent 15 a round. 93% chance of applying. We did 2 layers, so that's huge. We also got a lot of candles. So, yeah. Wow. Incredible victory. And that sets us up pretty well for Act 3. And we're probably going to change up our party again for Act 3. We just got to kind of think on what we want. I'm definitely bringing Man-at-Arms. We're definitely bringing Plague Doctor, although we probably switched to Alchemist. And we're definitely bringing Arsonist Runaway, because Act 3 boss really likes dots. We really like dots against it. And then after that, I'm not sure. All right, so that's good. So thank you all for watching. Again, we will be doing this again next Sunday. Stay tuned for next Sunday. Thank you and goodbye.